My name's Beau Webb. I am a saxophonist and I specialise on baritone. I predominantly play classical music. As everyone can hear from my accent, I am from Australia. I am not a Kiwi. So I'm really looking forward to the trip over from Melbourne to Auckland in May.
So why did you choose baritone saxophone as opposed to the other slightly easier to handle ones?
The reason I'm laughing is because everyone asks me that question.
It's a fair question.
Look, I do own an alto sax and I do own a tenor sax as well, but my baritone is the one that I specialise on. I started straight on baritone sax when I was 12. So at that stage, it came down to about halfway down my calf when I was standing up playing it because I wasn't very tall. It was an instant draw card for me, and I really, really enjoyed the sound that I heard coming out of it.
So tell me about Pequeña Charda by Pedro Iturralde with a double R. It's a Spanish name. What sort of music is it?
Pequeña Charda it translates from Spanish to English literally as little dance. It is a dance, but particularly at the fast tempo that everyone will hear in the piece, that's a really fast dance because that's sitting at between 146 beats per minute and 152. The piece was written in 1949 when he was actually only 20 years old. I guess the influences for his musical style, a lot of his playing has been jazz and flamenco. But, this piece is probably more classical in style, but it's definitely got those influences underlying it as well.
There are a bunch of performances on it on YouTube because the piece has been around a long time, but all of them use alto sax. I haven't seen one with Barry. Does it work with baritone sax?
I haven't heard other performances of it on baritone either. So being a specialist baritone player, I could sit here and say everything works on baritone and a lot of pieces will work on baritone, but there's things that you need to be mindful of. The reason why this piece works so well on baritone sax and is so well suited to baritone sax is that a baritone has an amazing resonance down in the low register, but another strength of the baritone sax, which a lot of people probably don't realise, is the upper register. The high range on a baritone is so free blowing and the sound is so pure up around the palm keys in that high register that you can get an amazing resonance and an amazing volume as well as maintaining your tone up there, which is a challenge on the other saxophones as well.